Welcome to another Transformer review of Bruticus of Generation 80s, 90s, and today. So today we're going to be taking a look at Swindle. Now Swindle is a unique character in the line of the Combaticons, because he is a con man. He's a cheapskate. He's a hustler. Or, as he would put it, he is an entrepreneur. War, to him, is merely an opportunity for networking and cutting deals on war. And once again, he is the opportunist. He finds opportunity in tragedy and wars, and wherever he can salvage to sell or con somebody out of during the war, he's going to do it.
And as you can already see here on the Combiner Wars Swindle, he has two of these hand-foot guns, which he's supposed to come with one. And these are not his weapons.
These are not his original weapons, but we just wanted to give him a little extra firepower. So we did. So this way he can pretty much obliterate whatever comes in his way. Okay, with that said, now we're going to get on to the 80s, 90s, and today's Swindle transformations. Now, as you can tell, which one do you think is the 80s Swindle? Definitely not that one. But if you said this one, you are correct. This was the 1980s Swindle.
And as you can already tell, most of the stickers is gone.
He's very worn, and he's been played with and had a lot of love in the 80s. But anyway, so in 1980s, his sticker form, where his rub symbol would be right there.
But
it fell off. It got gone. It just disappeared. I don't know where it went, but it's no longer here. And I know this because this was the Swindle we had back in 1980s when I was a child. Anyway, I don't know if you said that child. Yeah, I guess. So anyway, this one here is really loose, and I have to be careful how I transform him because he's got some age on him. Where he normally should also have a gun, it's gone because this part right here over time is broke. So I do not know where his little cannon's at. So with that said, we're going to transform him right quick.
And I'm going to transform this, because this and
this one transforms the same way, except for in 1990s, they did not put a rub sticker on here like they did with the G1.
They just put the Decepticon G2 symbol with the name Decepticon next to it. And I'm just trying to look for it.
I think it's gonna be on the inside door. I could be wrong.
Oh,
okay.
Yes.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is. Here it is, right there on that side of the visor with the G2 logo and Decepticon. So he's going to transform him right quick. Transformation is pretty much simple. Pull out the feet, pull out the arms, and boom, there you go. Not much to him. Now him, you have to be very careful transforming because he's got some play value and he's loose in a lot of ways. So you take the cab, you're going to flip it out. Go ahead. Flip it out, pull it back. And then you're going to try and pull out his arms if they don't pull out on their own. So anyway, now we're going to get a good headshot. See, there goes his head. It just went down just that little bit. So what we're going to do right quick is we are going to get a headshot on both of them. And we're going to see the similarities and stay up. Oh, well, no, he ain't gonna stay up. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Let's see here. Okay. Watch your hands. Let's see if I can put them side by side. Okay. There are the headshots of both of them. There's not that much difference.
They're just the same.
They're the same. Pretty much with the eyes purple and the black head crest. And they're pretty much are the same. Exact. So we're going to put both of these off to the side and his head done fell down again. And there, stay up, stay up. No, he ain't going to stay up, stay up. Anyway, yeah, he just falls and lankiness. And okay. And then he's just going to squat down lower. Yep, it's alright. I got it. Stay, stay, stay. Okay. Now I'm going to let Colton run through the review of this swindle of today.
And he did have like a peg where you can put his gun on top of here. Not the hand-foot guns, but his regular gun. But the peg here is gone, as you can see. And we don't have his gun. And it does fit in one of his hands in robot mode. But to transform him, you want to take the front here, which is the hood, and also here, untap it, so that way you can take the front here and separate it. And then you want to extend them out until they tap into place. Then you want to take his feet here, flip them up, then you want to take the hood here and also the roof here, and you want to bring it up to about here, so that way you can take his arms here, untap them, and bring them forward. Then rotate his elbows around. Then you want to take his head here, bring it all the way up and down, and then rotate it around. And then you want to take the hood and the top here and bring it all the way up and untap this and bring it all the way down until it taps into place. And you're done.
And you are done with Swindle.
From Combiner Wars.
The con man. The cheapskate. Everything that he looks where other people don't like war, he enjoys it because he loves making money off of it in whatever ways he can. So, one thing about they kept, and I'm glad they did, about Swindle, they kept his eyes the same, just like, let's see if we can get him right here. Oh, this may be a little tough. Let's see here. Oh, big difference. Big difference. Okay. Right there. They kept it pretty much the same with the purple eyes. And that I like a lot. Because Swindle's always had purple eyes. He's always had purple eyes. You get pretty good articulation. Where G1, your articulation is very limited. Go ahead.
And that is, you only get, with this and the original G1 toy there, you get rotation at the arms, and that's it.
You can get a little bend at the knee if you per se, that's a bend, but that's what we had back then as far as articulation. And now he's going to go through articulation. Stay, head. The head don't want to stay. Stay. Okay. Go ahead.
And for the articulation with the new Swindle, you have a ball joint at the head, ball jointed shoulders, bicep swivel, a soft ratcheted elbow, waist swivel, ball joint at the legs, thigh swivel, knee, and that's it.
And that is it. Now, before we leave and cut it off, there's one thing that always, I've seen this even in the cartoons. Now, he is a Jeep. That's what he transforms into, is a Jeep. So, pretty much, if you look at it, he's kind of got a Jeep crest right there as a front of a Jeep. That's weird. But, hey, it's there. And they did that on the cartoons a time or two for the G1 and the G2. So, I just thought I should point that out because, I mean, if you look at the emblem of a Jeep on commercials and stuff like that, it kind of resembles that of the older commercials. So anyway, I rambled on enough, I babbled on enough. So Colton, is there anything you want to add to it or take away before we go to the next one?
Well, what do I like the best Swindle figure. I like the new one better. These two, well, these two are still great for when they first came out.
But what he's saying is that they're kind of old and outdated, like I am.
And also, both of these have like stick arms, blocky legs, and a pin head.
A pinhead. There you go. And his head still won't stay up. Watch, he's going to... Oh, no, it stayed up. Very good. You made it stay up. The very little tap and it'll fall. Boop. Oh, well, he fell. Anyway, that's... Yep, there we go. We're just going to leave it like that. Until next time, we will see you on the next one. Have a good day.